Welcome guys, this is the Viral Boy TvB. Today I am back with my new tech video about the iPhone 7 and iPhone 7 Plus. Please watch the full video till it ends, and if you will get some information then please hit the like button, thumbs up, comments your views, give your feedbacks to improvement, and please if you really like this video subscribe to TvB the Viral Boy. Coming back to the topic, in this video I will talk about some defects of iPhone 7 and iPhone 7 Plus which are coming from the manufacturing, like useless home button. While it is a touch capacitive button, but by the gloves we can't use it. The second problem, it produces some hissing sound while multitasking. And third problem, the no cellular access after flight mode. Fourth problem, the camera lenses are scratched too easily. Fifth problem, not proper working the earpods. These are the some defects which is bothering the consumer, so let's talk in detail. The new iPhone 7 and iPhone 7 Plus brought a variety of new features to the iPhone lineup. The more advanced camera, official water resistance, a stereo speaker, and a new home button and new black colorway are the few of the features to be excited about. And if you are comparing the iPhone 7 with the iPhone 6s, you will find a plenty of areas where this year's iPhone is much better than the last year's model. But as with any iPhone release, there have been a few bugs on Apple to sort out with the new iPhone 7 and iPhone 7 Plus. In fact, users who got already upgraded to the iPhone 7 have noticed few of problems with the device, some of which Apple is still working on fixing that the people are having with the iPhone 7 and iPhone 7 Plus. The first problem is the iPhone 7s home button is useless without skin contact. That as a new home button requires a physical contact with the user's skin or the capacitive surface. In order to the function, the redesigned button is not the actual moving button anymore. Isn't it the Defects engine provided by haptic feedback to simulate the feeling of pressing a button even though the button does not actually move? The problem is that the new requires the physical contact with your skin or the another capacitive surface in order to function, which is likely to prove the problematic comes in winter. You wouldn't able to use the phone button with the gloves on which has the true of Touch ID in the iPhone past, but on the iPhone 7 it is Touch ID sensor that recognizes your press the home button. So if the Touch ID sensor is not triggered, then the home button would not work at all, not even to wake the phone and enable your enter your password. The new iOS 10 lock screen does not enable the users to simplify the swipe over the access to the passcode entry screen. Instead, you have the press to the home button. So since you can't press the home button with the gloves on, Miller notes that you initially have no way to get into your phone without removing the gloves or using assistive touch. And if you were able to get in touch, then you would not be able to use the home button anyway. Some users have reported that the doing glove optimize the screen touch. In the touch screen will activate the home button, while others have said such type of gloves didn't work. The second problem I found, the iPhone 7 can produce the hissing. Roger Finger reported that for Apple Insider that some iPhone 7 users are complaining of an audible hissing sound when a A10 processor is tasked with a heavy load. A number of bloggers and the early iPhone 7 and iPhone 7 Plus adopted have been pointed out the issue online. The hissing seems to be occurs only when the phone are tasked with the processor heavy activities, and there don't appear to be any other negative consequence for the devices. Some of the users have been offered replacement unit by the support staff after calling Apple Care. According to the Fingers, some previous iPhone models have allegedly experienced similar trouble. What is the unclear how widespread the current problem. It's also the unclear which is the component been responsible for the hissing sound. Thing is, note that the air is not anything on the S10 or the anything else in the iPhone 7 or iPhone 7 Plus aside from the DAW system, and the speakers of the cores that should be capable for directing generator noise. It is possible that the issue could involve the RF transmitted or the some kind of interface with the speaker system. Whatever or not, the hissing turned out not the common issue. It is possible that is related to the defect with the first batch of phone, which means the Apple will likely need to offer customer free replacement for those defective units. The third problem I noticed, the iPhone 7 can lose service after you put in it the airplane mode. Some users have found the iPhone 7 loses cellular access after they turn off the airplane mode. Apple is reportedly investigating the problem. According to the internal documentation about the publication, in the meantime, Apple is advising authorized service providers to tell the customer to restart the affected iPhone 7 or iPhone 7 Plus. If the phone still does not have the cellular access, Apple advised the customer remove and reinsert the device SIM card. More complaints about the problem are appearing online. Then in several cases, the report specifically indicate the affect units are the AT&T models, which features Intel modem instead of the Qualcomm modems used in the version and the Sprint model. But support representatives have indicated the issue may be attributable to the iPhone 7 SIM tray, which could be allowing the card to the shift enough to the loss of contact. Phones that have ongoing problem with the airplane mode may actually have been a slightly asked SIM. However, some users reported that Apple is willing to switch affected units out for a replacement. The fourth problem I have found, the iPhone 7's camera's lens seems to be scratched too easily. The Apple has warned users to the high gloss jet black iPhone 7 is easily scratched, but a scratch test raised the concern about the durability of the camera's lens. YouTuber Zari Ring Everything subjected an iPhone 7 to the series of destructive tests, which is not the unusual in the month of the following an iPhone launch. But the scratches test raised some serious concern about the durability of the iPhone 7 and iPhone 7 Plus will behave in real life situation. The display and the chassis both range to scratched, but the camera lens seems to scratched easily. The scratches were made with the test pick has to be hardness of the 6 on the Mohs scale, which is the about equivalent to the keys, coins and the other object you might have been in pocket in your bag. That's an interesting and the concern outgoing the given Apple's claim that the lens cover is made of the sapphire crystals, which is the Kingsley Hunk's note should be able to withstand that kind of abuse inflicted in the video. The result suggests that the lens cover in the glass, not crystal. Through Apple has had to comment on the situation, but Apple did not replying what I am talking to the Apple that which glass you are using. They do not reply at. In the fifth problem I have noticed, the remotes on Apple's new Lightning earpod can sporadically stop working. The multifunction remote control module in the Lightning earpod, including with the iPhone 7, is sporadically rendered useless by the glitch in the Apple software. Users have complained that the glitch with the new earpods appears to be sporadic, but the fact that it's not reproducible suggestions are follow present in the Apple software. In most cases, users say that the earpods volume can only call and answer the buttons become the unresponsive after a few minutes of interactivity. The audio continues to play and the microphone remains active, but users are unable to adjust the volume setting apart or stop calls or the invoke Siri with the remote. Unlike some of the others problem with iPhone 7 and iPhone 7 Plus, the one already has fixed. Apple has released iOS 10.0.2 to fix a few bugs, including the issue with the lightning earpods. So if you have any iPhone 7 and iPhone 7 Plus with the lightning earpods that will sporadically stop working, you should install the update through the settings app by connecting your device to the iTunes by a Mac or a PC. Thanks for watching my video. If you enjoy it, then please hit the like buttons, give the comments, give your feedback to improve me and my channel, and please subscribe to my channel to the latest update by Techno. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. This is Viral Boy.
Audio Jungle.